Testing, hello? All right, everyone say something real quick. Can I have my gnome bacon?
You stop that dark magic.
Hi, you're listening to the Pumps and Plunder podcast. I'll be your host, Aaron Shook. And join with me today are four very gay gentlemen.
Hey!
Hi!
Well, hi.
Now, I'm your host, Aaron Shook, and with me is our other host, John Alex, who everyone knows, and also Aaron at Glucose, Glukert, Gluck, Moose. And then today, joined with us is another special guest and host, Angel. What? Nico? Nico.
Spanish, English.
So tell us a little bit about yourself, Angel.
Okay, so I'm Spanish, very Spanish. I love these guys. And
Tell us about how you got into barbering.
oh man, that's a long story.
That's okay. You got time?
So it all started long ago. I was about like 14, and I decided what I wanted to do with my life.
Oh shit, this is gonna be a long story.
Fuck, yeah. Well, it cuts through a bunch of bullshit. And I'm 31, so I'm going to school now. So when I was 14,
How you got into like knowing us
so
and this
I have to say this though. So when I was 14, I made a life plan, like a life goal of what I wanted to do, which was barbering. And as I'm working barbering, I wanted to study mechanics and performance because I like race cars. And I listen to people. Yeah. That's a big mistake people make. And like, just listen to what other people have to do and want you to do with your life.
Because they don't have your best interest at heart.
Exactly. I went for networking, didn't like it. Graphic design, didn't like it. I graduated honors on business. But nothing happened in life. At 31, I said, fuck it, father of four. Just decided to go for it. So
you said, fuck it, father of four?
No, I said, father of four.
Oh.
After being a father of four, I said, fuck it. Let me just go for what I wanted to do.
You're like, that was a goal. You're like, fuck it, father of four.
No.
I'm popping out kids now. I don't care.
Yeah, fuck this shit. So I went to school. Then I remember the first day. I met this, well, I didn't meet him. I saw this giant,
tall drink of water.
Yeah, it's just like a full cup with like
Man.
the little drop coming down the side. And he just looked like a straight asshole. And 2 days later, he's sitting in my corner where I was sat at.
Peter, Joey, this is for you.
And he just says, "Come here, papa," and slapped the chair next to him where I sat at. And that's how I met this great guy, Moose. And then Moose talking
So you
with
were
him.
looking for shops to shadow at.
I was looking for shops to shadow at, yeah. And thanks for skipping ahead.
Yeah.
And like everybody else in my life telling me what to do. So then I kept telling him about all the experience I've had where I live at, and just bad experience of everybody's telling me, no, we can't do that. You don't have a license. All I wanted to do was see how you do it, a day in the life. And then Aaron just said, well, I could talk to my guys, see if you could come shadow there. And I was like,
but you weren't in school yet, or you were in school?
Yeah, I was in school.
Oh, okay.
That's where I met him. And yeah, then I came in, fell in love with John and Aaron. They're all
John,
Aarons.
Aaron, and Aaron?
John, Aaron,
Sounds
Aaron.
like a
Sounds like a lawyer fucking commercial. John, Aaron, Aaron. Call JJ Wentworth.
877 cash now.
There you go.
So yeah, the great guys fucking click so well, even though I'm the only Spanish guy here, but yeah, I fucking love it now. I enjoy just coming, getting a little escape from life and just coming here.
I also like that.
You like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. You like that?
I'm a big fan of coming.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like we're all pretty big fans of coming.
I'm glad we
the
just
shop.
came together.
I hate it. It hurts.
I'm glad we just all came together. You need a doctor, bro. It hurts to come.
So, as a new person in the industry, since I asked Moose this last episode, what are your thoughts on the barbering world?
From the outside looking in, people don't take it serious enough. Honestly, I mean, once you start going to school, you see all the talking about sanitation. They tell you like that shit changed a lot in the way I saw things, because it was like, yeah, you touch this and then touch that, and you're fucking dying in 3 months. Like all them sickness and illness that come with it. Like I knew to look for him spraying the machines down and stuff, but I didn't know everything that they taught. Like that's some crazy shit they teach you.
Yeah. No,
about like the illnesses.
It is necessary.
It is necessary.
I do feel like some of it's over the top a little bit.
It is, but
yeah.
the safety rules are there for a reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, look at what people used to do back in the day. They would just like cut people's arms open with a razor and then be like, all right, next.
Yeah.
Same razor, just slice them open again. Like, why are you dying?
The golden
You
days.
have less blood. Like,
what was it, the Civil War that they started actually sanitizing things?
it was actually in like the 50s or 60s. It was
that
actually
fucking
pretty
crazy?
late. Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah, like that's where like the AMBBA came from. And that was like the American Master Barber something Association of America came from. And that's where like the federal guidelines came from. And it was like the 50s or 60s. I was like, holy shit, the 50s or 60s.
Yeah,
when y'all were like, oh, this is killing people.
Yeah, but it was 50s of the 1800s. So.
What do you think? No. That was the NAMBA.
Oh.
It's
a lot of MBAs.
Yeah. What about the business side? And like what about the business and like the actual like barbering side, not the sanitation side, but like how people don't take it seriously on that front also.
People don't take it serious with like, if you want people to respect your time, prices, stuff like that, you should also like respect their time. So if they have a set schedule or something, like at least from things that I've seen, like just if somebody has a scheduled appointment, there's no reason.
What I was trying to get at was kind of like other barbers not taking it seriously.
Oh, they just they don't. Like you started seeing that in school itself.
Yep.
Like people just don't give a shit. Like,
well, to them in school, it's more of because like John said,
out your mouth.
like John said in the last episode, it's a very forgiving industry. So you can come straight out of prison and get your barber license and start working. But at the same time, a lot of people get into barber school because barber school is kind of easy, and so a lot of these people, aren't making a lot of money, so they get financial aid. So to them, it's a free, I just go to barber school and get money from the government because I'm in school, and then they just once it's over with, they just don't care about it and they just leave.
Yeah, they do.
I think out of my class, only like 4 of us went to go be barbers and do something with it.
I was the only one to get you.
Yeah, I was gonna say you were the only one, right?
Yep.
That's insane.
There's about 15 of us when we started.
You the only one to graduate?
Yeah. Barbering. Cosmo, they had quite a few.
But on the flip side, I think there are a lot of people that take it too seriously, where egos start getting in the way and they start being assholes to other people and tearing other people down all the time.
I feel like that just comes from within, though. That's just how they were.
Yeah.
And it came out
Yeah,
more
no matter
once they
what
saw
industry they went into, they were gonna.
They could be welders and be like, "You fucking suck at welding." They're not even circles, like.
Yeah.
Yeah, Facebook's really like toxic about that shit.
Yep.
Yeah, you got
social media definitely did something.
You guys are in the Facebook group about barbering, and they're just cutting each other to pieces.
Yep.
Yeah,
they're trying to build each other.
It'd be a
up.
post, be like, "Oh, what can I do to be better?" And like someone will say,
"You're the problem with this fucking industry.
Just stop, or just quit."
Just give up now. Like, dude, this is his second cut ever.
Yeah. And you're not helping at that point. You're just being an asshole, and it shows. And
Yeah.
I hope people like that aren't booked and aren't getting, appointments, and their clients are seeing how big of an asshole they are.
There's just not enough nice, honest people out there anymore.
Yeah, you were having problems. You said you went to all the shops in Atlanta and
I went
asked
to
if you could
so many in Daytona.
just shadow
and
for a little bit.
They were like, I guess they just see people as like, well, I don't want to poach your customers. It's a big word. I don't want to like take nothing from you. All I want to take is a day in the life to see how you talk to customers, how you deal with them, how a cut goes, technique that you might have, something that I could learn from anybody. That's what I was literally looking for.
Yeah.
And it's just, they were just like, no, we can't really do that. Like a kid that worked under me when I was a manager at a wash, I asked him because he was a barber. And he's like, yeah, no, you need a license. You can't be here unless you have a license. So I'm not even gonna ask. I'm like, fuck that.
Anybody could sit in here all day long if they wanted to.
And there's so many.
Fuck.
Did you get a fly too?
Yep.
I've had 5 so far.
It's fruit flies.
I haven't had one.
Really? Not
You
yours?
want one?
Would you like to?
Would you want it? I'll give it to you next one that lands.
Give it to me.
Oh my god. Get a room.
Well, how has your journey been?
Honestly, even though I developed ADHD after old age,
I don't think you just develop ADHD. I think you've had it this whole time and you've become aware of it.
Yeah.
I think I did become aware of it. And now, but before I was able to like read a book and capture everything. Now it's
blame
like,
it on the internet.
You're just getting old, dude.
am I? Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I don't read as much as I used to. I still need to
I
finish Return of
can't.
the
Like
King.
I'll read like even with the guy fucking sipping his water and reading the book. I'm over here like, fuck. What did I read last paragraph? Like, I get so fucking.
That's because a lot of the stuff in the barbering book is like this nerve, the 11th nerve in your skull. It affects these blood vessels, and it's like, why in the world am I ever going to need to know that?
We're blood letters, bro.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's no reason I really ever need to know what nerve does what.
Yeah.
Like, I understand, you get high blood pressure. If somebody has high blood pressure, you can make their blood pressure higher from massaging the scalp. Makes
Or
sense.
a hot towel.
Or a hot towel, like
We
things
have-
like that makes sense.
Yeah.
But I'm never going to need to know.
Well, if
What
you cut them
nerve
ear
does
to
what?
ear with a razor blade,
Yeah.
then you're just going to tell them the whole time while the EMTs arrive which nerves you've possibly damaged.
Yeah.
We had, I want to say it was almost like 2 or 3 months where we were studying the bones of the body, all the facial muscle. Facial muscle. Oh, am I saying that wrong?
Facial muscles.
Facial muscles. There we go. And I'm sitting over there wondering, why do we have to learn all this stuff? Because now, being in this for a long time, I've never once had to like look at that stuff or even think about. But I remember the teacher telling me, "Oh, if you have a kid or something and they break a bone in their arm, you can be like, oh, it's the whatever the bone in your arm's called." And I'm like, I'm not a doctor. I'm not a doctor. The doctor's gonna know what bone's broken. That's why X-ray. You get X-rays.
Also, take him to the hospital.
Yeah.
Oh, but anyway, John, why were you like so drained today?
Yeah, you seem a little down, buddy.
Need a massage?
I would love one. Here's a 20.
Hot lotion? 20.
Oh, it is a 20.
Happy ending?
Maybe.
Okay.
I like the sad endings.
Yeah.
Or they just frown at you.
Just get you to the
cry.
peak. Just get you to the peak and just stop. And
Yeah,
go,
just
that's
Oh,
dirty.
man.
edging the whole way until they start crying.
And by they, you mean you.
Oh.
I don't know, clients sometimes, man. It's like I have this, it feels like a mask I put on at work, to be this happy barber that listens to your problems and tries to help you and always has a smile on his face. And, it's hard to keep up sometimes. not that I don't want to or anything. It's just it's part of my daily clothing, I guess. And you get some clients. I get some clients that they drain that of me very quickly.
If you have ever watched What We Do in the Shadows, these people are energy vampires.
Yeah.
These are Colin Robinsons of the real world.
And it's really hard for people like me that are normally very quiet, reserved, and to themselves to do this job. Like, it's totally possible. I love my job. I do. But it comes to a point where I'm like, I want to go home now and, like, be alone.
When I first started cutting hair, I was very surprised how tired I was.
Yeah.
Just from being so social.
Yeah.
From being forced into the social aspect of it.
Mm-hmm.
Now you're starting to understand.
No, I was very surprised how draining it was.
Yeah, your body's not tired.
No, not at all.
You go home, and a lot of times I won't even put on the fucking radio. Like, I just
I don't want to
quiet.
hear talking at all.
Yeah.
My dogs are my best friends at that point. Because I get to play with my dogs and not have to talk at all. There's no social aspect of it besides good job. You know?
Yeah, that's a big reason too. Why I reject a lot of people when they want to hang out or something, because it's like I'm here all day long talking to like 10, 11, 12, 13 different people.
Yep.
And I have to
tiring.
I feel like I've always been kind of true to myself, where I don't really put on a mask or try not to with people. Like, I'm not really good at bullshitting with people, and if it's not a conversation that I can add to, usually the cut's kind of quiet. Oh, that actually looks pretty good. What is that?
Shit.
It's gonna be a really strong Arnold Palmer.
Arnie Palmy.
That was like soaking up in water.
So it gets taxing after a long time of talking to different people. You know,
You try?
everyone's trying to a Frankenstein concoction right now.
That is gross.
Come on, man. It's just scotch.
That's pretty good.
Guess I'm not a
go?
drinker.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I guess I'm just not a drinker.
You gotta be more of a white man.
I don't know. I learned that from my.
Soft hands.
I learned how to do that from my mom. I'd watch her, be like angry as fuck all day long, yelling at me and my brother and my dad, and then like somebody would come over to the house and she would fucking flip and be like super nice and accommodating and like calm. And in my head, when I was a kid, I was like, what the fuck was that? Like, how do you do that?
She instantly switched characters.
Yeah. And as I got older, I realized that I could do that too. So I like turn on this charisma and, get through my fucking daily life.
You put on the D&D charisma gloves, man.
Yeah. Fucking slip them bad boys on and woohoo! Just all the way home.
Yeah.
But it's just, I mean, you have to though. Like, you have to. You can't go through life and be a fucking Debbie Downer the whole day.
Yeah.
All the time. Like, it's just not feasible.
Yeah, I mean, it's not fulfilling.
No, it's not at all.
Yeah.
And it doesn't always
Because
feel like a mask. Like, there's tons of times where it's like genuine happiness and laughter.
Yeah.
But if you don't have that on, that doesn't come.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Because you've already like boxed yourself into this, like, I'm not going to talk to anybody. I'm just going to cut my client's hair and be moody.
Yeah. Yeah.
It doesn't work. Like, you'd be the worst barber ever.
For a minute there, when I first started coming around here more often, because me and Aaron were first close.
Mm.
And then as I started coming around, me and John started getting closer. But for a minute there, when I first started, I was like, does John like me? Or does, like, what's going on here? Because, like, it would be a client would be here and we'd all be laughing and joking around. And this was before I really understood the emotional and, like the tax it has on your head. As soon as they leave, John would shut off. And I'd be like, what is this? Like, is it only because they're here that he is happy? And then as soon as they leave, like, what is this? But
It's
then,
the
like, we
opposite.
started getting more time together, and we started getting closer, and I understood better because of being in the shop what was happening.
Mm-hmm.
The emotional and mental tax that this has on you is crazy compared to what I ever thought it could be.
Yeah.
And it all depends too on who you surround yourself by.
That has a huge part in it.
Because when you first started coming around, the other guy was here,
Yeah.
and he was one of those people where you kind of wanted to watch what you say, not really be yourself, because he was just constantly judging you.
Yeah.
And making fun of you. But at that time, he was someone I felt like I was above, so it didn't really bother me as much.
Yeah.
But the old shop I was at, I was constantly like tucking my tail in and keeping my head down because I couldn't be over exaggerative with the things I was into, because once that client left, I would get made fun of, or they would make fun of me behind my back. It was a very depressing time, and now my clients even have told me since I've been here, they can tell I'm a lot happier.
A lot of them come up to us and be like, Aaron, you seem so much happier here. Like, you just seem more like yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you didn't, it's so weird. You know, you would think, you being your own boss and all that, like, you would have control over what you talk about and how you go through your day. But when you have somebody else, like, just judging you, and they're, like, right next to you, after a while, it wears
I mean,
on
even
you,
the
and you
clients
just-
at that point. You also
Yeah,
have
like
like
you've been.
a certain style of client where you know, like, you can't talk about a certain subject because it's going to cause an issue.
Yeah.
And the last thing you're trying to do when you're making money is cause an issue with the person that's paying you.
Correct.
You know, so like, not only do you have to pay attention to the client and what they want to talk about, but you also have to like watch out for what you say to your coworkers. Like, that sucks. And I feel like we don't have
it
that
changes the
at
dynamic.
all,
Yeah.
is what I was saying. I feel like we definitely have a very like smooth dynamic every day.
Yeah.
Like, we don't have issues. We don't like bicker about anything. Like, everything gets done.
We laugh.
Yeah, we laugh literally all day and we talk shit all day.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's for sure a better dynamic here, and especially it's a better dynamic now that we got the other two guys before you came on gone. But at the old shop, I was depressed. I never wanted to talk to my clients. They constantly were asking me what's wrong and all that, but it was just a very toxic environment. And so I just came in, did my shit, cut the hairs, and left. And then that's all it was.
Was it more emotionally taxing then?
Oh, absolutely.
You went home like dead
Yeah.
after that day?
Yeah, I would just go home, smoke some weed, and just play video games and not talk to anybody because I just hated it. And I hated going into work, but I had a clientele to.
Yeah.
I had a clientele to.
Yeah, you definitely
tend to.
feel a certain type of like loyalty
Yeah.
to the clientele.
Oh,
Once
absolutely.
people start coming back to you and show loyalty to you, it's immediate.
Like, when
Like-
they're happy, you're happy.
Yeah.
When they're going through something, like, you sit there and listen to them.
Yeah.
And, you know, if you have the opportunity, I always try to make them smile or laugh. Like, I feel like it's my responsibility to add some kind of value to their day. And
Right.
try to get them to, like, open up and, like, relax a little bit. Like, I feel like it's the least I can do for them
Yeah.
in their situations. And, like, some of these situations are divorce, childcare, death. Like, you have, as a human, like, you have to do something, right? I mean, I think most people would feel that way.
Yeah, you feel an obligation for sure.
But
Yeah, just try to make them smile.
and that's what, and I think that's what we do really well. Is like barbers in general are good at making people feel good, because getting a haircut, hell, just shaving
That's
my
our whole job.
yeah, just shaving my arms and stuff make me feel better, just because it's a different change, and I don't feel as dirty. So when people come in all shaggy and they're going through a lot of stuff, like even if they're still going through the stuff, they feel a little bit more peppy and and more confident in themselves because they look good and feel good at that moment. I had a client today snoring in my chair. I gave him a shave and was letting the hot towel just rest on his face for a little bit after I got done, and that's like the best. That's the best feeling ever.
You got soft hands.
Yeah, when you know they're that comfortable.
I mean, you as well. You raise like their self-esteem with a haircut. So like,
when they walk out,
the least we could do as barbers is like, listen. So you've been coming to me for what, 3 years or more. Least I could do is listen to what you're going through, make you feel good, and just be a pillow. Listen to somebody. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people don't have somebody to talk to like before. Now I do have somebody to listen to, thank God. But she's a great woman so far. But in the past, when I try talking, it'll be like a dick measuring competition. Like, well, I do this and I do that, and I'm like, I'm trying to just talk. Like, you want me to talk and open up, and I think that's just.
Well, a lot of people don't even have anybody to argue with at that point. A lot of people live very solitary lives, and going to a barber, as weird as it sounds, they're a partial therapist for a lot of people.
Yeah.
Like going in there, that's the most social interaction they're going to have for the month.
Some, yeah. A lot of these
so
guys,
that
they work
mask
from
is
home.
worth it. It might be hard for us after, but you don't know what you did for them.
You're giving back.
You know? And that's 95% of the reason a lot of people come back is because of who you are, not just the haircut.
Yep.
It's insane. It's insane to me how often like a new person will come in that you've never cut, never met, never seen, and then they just like open their guts to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, complete fucking stranger.
Yeah, I had that yesterday. I had a guy come in, first time I ever met and cut this guy. I mean, we didn't. Oh, you were here when he walked in because you. What did he say? I think it was you that was in here. He was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm late. My kid got circumcised or something like that."
Oh yeah.
But he was a really cool guy. Like you left after that, and it was just me and him, and he just opened up to me, and was just talking all this stuff, and it was really cool. He actually hugged me at the end, and I was super. It was heartwarming. I enjoyed that. But I feel like for me, it's hard to. I'm not good at putting on masks. I'm typically an emotional and sensitive person, and so it's hard for me to like put that face on.
Yeah, you wear it on your sleeve.
Because I came from like a really toxic household growing up, and just watching all these people just bottle their feelings in and explode and be just fucked up mentally. And I told myself, well, I'm fucked up mentally, but I told myself I'm not going to sit there and bottle things in.
Yeah, you're pretty fucked up.
Yeah, I am very fucked up.
I don't know anyone who isn't, to be honest with you.
Oh yeah, everybody's fucked up in a different way.
But I swore to myself at a young age that I was not going to be like that. And so if something bothers me, I might stew on it for a little bit, but I'm not going to hold it in. I'm going to talk about it because communication to me is like the best thing that you can do. If you just bottle stuff in, it's just going to end up festering up until something small causes you to explode. So for me, I always find it, I'm actually impressed with John and Moose and how well they can bullshit with people, because I feel like if it's not like worth me saying, I don't know where I'm trying to go with this.
You won't.
Yeah.
Well, I'm like that too, though.
What?
Well, see, for me, it carries more over into like relationships, where if something's like small and relatively insignificant, I'm not really going to say anything. Unless it's like a constant thing that keeps happening. But I'm also not one of those where like I'll bottle everything up. Like it will come out and we're going to have a conversation about it. But I do that now. I haven't done that in the past, and that's caused a lot of problems. So now for me, it's more like learning how to do what you already do, which is a little bit more open communication.
Yeah.
And it's really difficult for me.
See,
so we're just having the fucking opposite problems.
But you guys learned from kind of the same situation. I was going to point this out. Is you learned to mirror it.
Yep.
And you learned to run away from it.
Yeah.
which is a completely opposite reaction to the same thing.
I mean, I can like put on, I can like fake it till I make it kind of stuff.
Of course.
Like there are some times like when my band's playing shows where I don't even feel like
Sid Stratton plug.
Yes, it's Stratton plug. I don't even feel like playing or being like going to practice, or because that also gets very taxing because I have to drive every time, so it's like it's an hour and a half one way and back, and so that gets taxing on me. But once the show's going and once I am behind that kit and have to go, it's almost like something flips.
Yeah, and you feel great.
Yeah, and I feel fantastic. But I feel like I can put a mask on and hide my emotions for people, but my impression with you guys is that it's just the conversation, like some of the bullshitting that you guys do with some of the people, like that's what impresses me, because I can't just like off the fly come up with something witty or something, like I have to stew on it, think about it. So if my client isn't really giving me much, if a client's not really giving me a lot of
Nothing
A lot to work with.
yeah, then I'm just quiet because I'm like, all right, I don't know what to do here.
I mean, you do have a lot of quiet clients, but I don't know. It's one of those things like practice makes perfect, because what I have going on isn't like natural for me. It is learned,
And it's also different between me and John. Like you said, yours is very learned.
Yeah.
And mine, like I'm just coming into it. Like I've had to do this before, like I did sales before when I was younger. So I kind of understand like the cues to look for a little bit. But for me, like we said in the last podcast, I kind of bully people a little bit.
Yeah.
And but I kind of use that to my advantage, and I don't really have to mask as much by doing that.
Mm-hmm.
I get to kind of let my personality show a little bit more by doing that.
Yeah.
And people kind of, I don't know if this is true or not, but in my opinion, people probably feel a little bit more at ease because I'm being very real with them.
Yeah. And I think that's with me too, because I'm constantly real. I
Yeah.
try to be as real as possible with people.
Yeah.
To a degree, like there's some things that happen in my life where I will be quiet and I won't say anything about it, and no one will know the wiser. But it's just some of the conversations. But I guess it just come like John cuts a lot of older people than I do, so they have that like boomer humor.
Yeah.
Which I have an advantage with that though, because my father's age.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was raised around that and older, and for me, it's more natural to talk to older folks than it is younger folks.
Mm.
It's just easier. Especially when I was younger, it was I would have more conversations with older folks than I would younger folks. I just feel like I didn't have that much in common. So I have.
Well, I also feel that too, because I was essentially like raised by my grandfather, and so he would take me out to like the coffee shops and stuff like that, where
So the banter.
Kinda. I feel like it's different here than what I remember.
You do kind of have to force it. You could, because I mean, people our age and people that age have a huge disconnect.
Correct.
So
yeah, you almost
do
have to like
kinda
relate to them a little bit.
Yeah, you have to find common ground, which I feel like is a little bit harder for some people.
Well, that's where, like, if you notice, I'm almost like talking from a fucking list that I have.
Yep.
Mm.
How was your weekend? How are you? How are the wife and kids?
And see, I have those.
And
then, but once I exaggerated all those little like, hi, I'm normal cues.
Once you get past that, though, half the time they're watching TV,
Yeah.
and you can kind of just leave them alone, and
Yeah.
they're happy about it.
Yeah.
Because we always have cool like music playing, or we have like like some cool new thing on Netflix that's playing. Like we have a giant TV in the barbershop. Like it's hard not to watch this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, so I know when to shut the hell up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can definitely tell when they don't
when
wanna
they
talk.
just don't want to talk, or if they usually do talk and there's a good, show or movie on, you know when it's happening. You know when to just be like, all right, I get it.
Because you can tell by the way they respond to you.
The answers get short.
Because that happened to me today.
Yeah,
where
the answers do get short. Like if you're asking those probing questions, what did you do this weekend? Did you do anything fun? Like I like asking the fucking old guys if they got totally wrecked on cocaine or something. Like I know damn well they're gonna say no, but I ask it so they chuckle a little bit, and they go, no, I didn't do that. We went to I don't know, Santa Fe and did this and that. I was like, oh, how was that? And then you start like if they give you anything, take that and like try to do something.
Run with it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, I get that. I get that part of it. I think for me it's just the wittiness. I'm not. You guys are witty and I'm not. I can be, but I have to.
You are with us.
I have to work with it.
You are with us.
Yeah.
I mean, I just feel like I'm a dick sometimes to them.
Really?
See, the way,
to be honest with you,
the way I was raised, my mom was like yours, where she'll like beat my ass, turn around, be like, "Hi, how are you doing, neighbor?" Like just out of nowhere.
Was your mom's name Denise too?
Marisol. It's very
Weird.
Spanish.
Sounds like my mom.
Yeah. Might be related. But I grew up. My dad, he's very old school. Like he's not old. He's maybe 50s. He's old, but he was always a strict like, don't say those type of things. I'm very vulgar. I talk without thinking a lot ever since I was very young.
What do you think a barbershop is, dude?
Yeah, that's all it
It's
is.
just a bunch of dudes talking about crazy ass shit.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying
This is a perfect place for you if you're vulgar, dude.
Exactly. So like,
And the old dudes, it's funny because the old dudes, you're gonna be like reserved a little bit, and then some old dude's gonna come up and be like, "You see that girl's ass?"
yeah. No, I mean I've seen it.
You're like, "Damn, Tom, relax."
I've seen it in life. I mean, I had my fair share of years in construction, and I've seen them just green old men.
Oh, so you measured in cunt hairs?
Huh?
You measured in cunt hairs?
Oh yeah.
Definitely.
Oh yeah.
And but like I was always like the charlatan of the family. I was like the odd like duckling in a way. Like I was always so different to them. Like my mom would like joke around, but I'll just bring up conversations like, yes, your ass, this and that. And my dad just looks at me like serious as hell, like stop. But the person that I'll say it to would just laugh their ass off.
Yeah.
Like I've always been like very outgoing in my words, sometimes speaking without thinking, and then I'll be like, ugh.
It's a good thing you learned English because now you really have to think to talk.
Yeah.
God damn.
But either way, it'll be the same. Like English or Spanish. Like I mean, I worked Uber, and I'm an asshole. Like when think about me when you open, like you just crack open the doors for like invite me to joke around, I will kick that motherfucker in and just like.
That's the thing. That's the thing. That's the cue that we're kind of talking about is like when people, even like especially the older guys, like a lot of older guys, it's like you got to tiptoe around that a little bit because some are very reserved. They go to church every Sunday. They take their wife to dinner 3 times a week, and that's all they do.
Oh, I'll still cuss like a sailor around them.
You'd be surprised.
I cuss. I'm not gonna stop the way I am because they're that way, but I'm not gonna bring up crazy shit because of it.
Yeah.
Goddamn politics.
Yeah, you don't talk politics with people like that because you know damn well what they think.
Yeah.
Yeah, take it.
But also, as soon as they, just like Angel said, as soon as they crack that door open just a little bit, you gotta kick it in because it's the most fun. Like you got a guy your age
off the wall
talking about the same thing. It's gonna be 10 times more fun when it's a dude that's 75 talking about some crazy off the wall shit.
Oh yeah.
Because they're 75.
Yep. It's just so much better.
They got a lot of wild stories, man. You know,
Oh, yeah.
everybody thinks of old people as these like fucking husks and shells of people, but you forget they lived an entire life and they did a lot more fucking bullshit than you ever did.
Yep.
And they got stories.
Yep.
Like, you think you're a fucking badass? Yeah. Fucking talk to them. You ain't shit.
Exactly.
The stuff that some of these people have done is just insane. The stories they have.
Oh, the one that gets me is our good client MP. MP.
Oh, MP.
Yeah, because that dude's been through Vietnam, has had Agent Orange stuff happen with him.
Stuff.
But I love because he still comes in and he cracks jokes. I remember that one time you asked him for change and he pulled a gun on you.
Yeah. It's just his personality. It's just like,
I was like, God damn it, MP, what the
I feel like he would be a great barber.
MP?
Yeah. I feel like he would be an amazing person to cut people's hair and talk to people all day because of that personality. I feel like that's kind of why I fit into this.
Yeah.
that man
Because
has-
I'm that kind of person where it's like, if you say one thing that shows me that you have any kind of personality and sense of humor, I'm coming for it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to make you uncomfortable just to make you laugh.
Mm-hmm.
He's such a good sport. He's one of those, like, his wife is bedridden. He's got every fucking cancer you can possibly imagine.
Yeah.
And he comes in and he's like, fuck you. I want a haircut.
Yeah.
I love that.
I
love
love
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, you meet the 22-year-old that says that, it's like, shut up and sit down. You got the 80-year-old that says that, you're like, yes, sir. Get out over here, brother.
You know, talking shit to him about having a cane and this and that. Oh, I bet you got a fucking sword in there. You stab people and, like, I don't know, just dumb
You
shit.
see the off the wall shit me and Aaron talk about in school.
But that, you know, that's why they come in, man.
Art moves.
They come in to just be entertained sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
They want to forget their woes for a second.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I posted that stupid meme on our Facebook page the other day.
Mm.
You know, like, don't go to therapy. Come here. We're barbers, you know.
Or
Or do
cheaper.
both.
It's
You know, do
cheaper,
both.
Yeah.
Or not,
If you need it, you
Whatever.
know. Do
Definitely go
both.
to therapy if you need it.
But, you know, it's just a funny meme, but it holds a lot of truth, you know. Like, we sit there and we take on a lot of these people's,
Like, we are there 100% for the client.
yeah.
I mean, we had a client come in recently, relatively, and he is having medical problems. And we'll say it's not a good marriage. So he's wondering if his medical problems are having to do with his marriage.
Okay.
So, and this is the weird thing about barbers.
I was trying to think.
You-
I was like, who are you talking about? I was
You
like, I know.
you can't just say these types of things in front of somebody and then have this kind of reaction. The reaction is, our reaction was, you need to go on Amazon and buy cameras to see what the hell's going in your food and drink. And he goes, oh, I can't do that. You know, we have a shared account. Without a doubt, without a missing a beat, we go, bring us money. We will order them for you. You pick them up here and you go set them up.
Yep.
Like, that's what we do.
Yeah.
And as weird and like outlandish as that is, like, we're here 100% for the client.
Yep.
And it shows through the clients too, because that same client actually got me back into photography when I was in a big rut with doing it. He was talking to me. He was doing photography on the side, or no, actually he did it for a full job and doing automotive stuff. And I was just showing him we were talking about it one day, and I was like, yeah, I've been in it for a while, but I've been in a creative rut here. But here's some of my work, whatever. And then he left, and then booked an appointment with me again later on down the road, and then came in with a freaking a camera body. Because I was telling him how I have like this rinky-dink old camera and whatever. So he came in with the extra camera body that he had and gave it to me.
That's amazing.
And told me, you're too good at this not to be doing it. And so I was like, I'm just going to give you free haircuts for a good bit until you feel like you're good on this. And got me into it. We trade prints back and forth to each other.
It's funny how things like that same day, you'll still be drained. You'll still go home, you'll still be drained. But then the next day it kind of clicks. Like, oh shit. Like, they really did that.
Yeah.
Like, it's kind of like an aha moment. Like a delayed aha moment. You know what I mean? And it's just a cool kind of reaction that happens in your brain after you realize what that person did for you or what you did for that person.
Yeah, you realize there was thought involved and emotion, and
either they changed something for you or you changed something for them.
Yeah,
which is a cool feeling.
Yeah, I've talked about in other podcasts that how like one of my clients handed me a card. Well, his wife did, and it was him thanking me for years of service to him, and how I brightened his day. I have it up there, and it's like in that moment you're reading it, or you're seeing the fruits of what they produced for you, and it doesn't really hit you just yet until later on, where you're like, holy shit, somebody took some time out of their day, which in his case was a big deal, to take time out of his day to do this and write a card.
Right, he was passing away. Right?
He was passing away.
Yeah, so he literally took some of his last time that he had.
Yeah.
Just to thank his barber.
Yeah. Like who does that?
That's nuts.
It's such a heavy, not weight, but
it's a whole lot of feeling.
It's a lot of feeling, and it makes you wonder how much of an impact you have on somebody's life.
Mm-hmm.
Just a simple card. Like, it probably took him maybe 5 minutes to put together and write. There's not too much in it, but still, like, the amount of time he had left, he could have spent that with his wife, he could have spent that with his kids, his friends, but he chose to write me a little letter and then have his wife give it to me upon his death. Like, this man, for Aaron, decided to give him something that was probably pretty special to him, and rationalize in his head, this is going to help Aaron possibly get past his mental block and do amazing things with it. And that's the crazy part about barbering for me. Like,
I have firsthand felt this because of this shop, though. Because I was a customer before I was a barber.
right.
And I got the opportunity to make a living because of you guys. Mm-hmm. So I have firsthand, experience with the other side of that. So being the person cutting hair now and barbering and talking to people and being that therapist is cool, being able to see both sides of the coin. So that's why
it answers a lot of whys.
Yeah, it answers a whole lot.
Yeah. I don't know, there's something about it, and it is easy going from day to day to not recognize it, because you're like, oh, I'm fucking tired, I want to go home. But when you really sit back, like we're doing right now, and think about these things that we normally don't get to because you're tired and you just want to go home and unwind, it has an impact on you, and it's got to be for the better.
Yeah, it's those things. It's those things that keep you going and make you, because we do take it for granted. I take it for granted. There are times where I'm burnt out and I think, what if I just quit barbering for a while and did something else? But
I was thinking about it this week. I was like, what if I just didn't show up anymore? Like, I'm so fucking burnt out of this shit. Sometimes, like, I don't want to go in.
But then you think about your clients, and
yeah, and then
because I joke about it all the time. I'm like, oh, if I decided to do this, I'm probably gonna get murked because a lot of people are gonna be really pissed off at me.
Yeah, they would be.
Because I've even joked about that with some clients that's been with me for years, and they tell me, oh, you better still cut my hair. We'll find you, and stuff like that.
But yesterday when I was leaving, was it yesterday or the day before? When Sam showed up, and you were like, so Sam's my wife, just to preface that.
Oh, is she?
Just for all the listeners, not John. John, Angel showed up, we were getting ready to leave, it was the end of the day, And we were all just like busting on each other. And as we were driving away, I was like, man, I just fucking love being there. And it's like a weird kind of like reflection that happened immediately. I was just like, I fucking love this.
Mm-hmm.
Because I worked in manufacturing for years and years. And it was like, I didn't look forward to work ever. Not the first day, not the last day, not ever. I look forward to
I feel you on that.
And touching dudes every day.
From the outside point of view, you're like, you gotta talk to dudes all day, you gotta like touch their heads. It's weird, right? Like you feel some kind of
fucking love it.
emasculating like shit to it, but when you're in it, it doesn't feel like that.
No.
It feels like, yes, you're touching people, but it's not what you're thinking.
You get very comfortable very fast.
Yeah.
Just like grabbing somebody's head and be like, what is this?
Yeah.
You know?
And it's kind of funny too, because most of the time our clients wouldn't let anyone like touch their head, even just like not for even just outside of getting their hair cut. But I can go up to, like, if I run into some of my clients in public, I could go up to them and like grab their head, look and stuff, because that's what I do to them all the time, and to them it's normal.
Yeah.
But if someone else just randomly came up to them, started grabbing the hair, like, what the fuck are
When
you
you first start cutting hair and you first start doing that, it's like a switch that happens.
Yeah.
It's like, this no longer feels weird.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I never had that. I've never had that issue.
Pretty, recently, I would have never done that. But now I'm just like, come here.
Give me that head.
Yeah.
It's such a weird transition.
Have you guys gotten to the point where you're watching movies and you're looking at haircuts going,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
what the fuck
Oh,
did
yeah.
they do?
You know what's the one that I look at a lot? I forgot his name. Schumann or something like that.
Amy Schumer? Yeah,
no,
horrible.
it's a guy.
Shit.
I forgot
Fuck
his
Amy
name.
Schumer.
But his cut, it's like a comb over, and just
Donald
line.
Trump?
No, just a line. That's it.
Oh, you're talking about Peaky Blinders.
No. It's a comedy guy.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
The
shut
Asian
fuck
guy?
up. No, he's a white guy. I just forgot his name. His haircut is bad. Like, it's just like line and then
An
here.
Asian guy and his name is Schumer?
No, it's a guy.
I said both of those things. He said none of those
He
things.
said Schumer.
Schumann or something like that.
Schumann? I don't know. Yeah, you sit there like watching a movie and you're like not even watching the movie
What?
because you're so focused on the fucked up haircut.
And I think to myself, who got paid? But I think
So we're all autistic, right?
yeah, we're on the tisms.
Autism is strong.
But I look at that haircut. I look at the haircut, and I'm wondering who got paid. Because they probably got paid.
And how do I get that job?
Yeah, because it's Pacific Rim. The colonel or the lieutenant guy. Is it Idris Elba?
Was it?
I can't.
The black
I don't think so.
The black guy the black guy in
I-
Pacific
it's
Rim.
so-
He's got a skin. It's not even a skin fade. It's literally just like a one all over and a line like around his occipital bone. I'm like, they couldn't.
I
fade that.
understand like why they did that. Like that was the old style. you take it up with like a zero, and then that was the haircut. It was a zero.
It was.
so
It
like
was just.
2
It was.
inches.
He essentially had a one bowl cut, like
Yeah.
a one all over bowl cut.
Yeah.
They couldn't just fade that line in.
Well, it's like the condensed fades now.
Yeah.
The super condensed fades that are just bowl cuts.
Do you see that guy on YouTube where he's like, y'all are calling
dude
it
with the
condensed?
The black dude with
Yeah,
the
he was
dread,
like, y'all
yeah,
are calling
I
this
love that.
condensed fades, but it's a chili bowl.
Yeah,
It's a chili bowl. It is. He's right. It is a chili bowl. Like, you're not able to do a skin fade correctly, so you're calling it a condensed fade.
Andrew Schultz was his name.
Oh, thank you, Angel.
Sorry.
Whoa.
Yeah, I think one of the biggest, going back to how we make clients feel, one of my favorite
Oh,
clients.
that's on purpose, Angel.
I know it's on
He's
purpose.
a comedian.
I know
That's
it's
a
on
European
purpose.
Style
Is it?
fade. Yeah.
Is it? Man, you're right.
He looks like a world dictator in that picture.
Yeah, he really did.
I'm not gonna say which one, but
What were you saying, Ed?
But going back to where we were talking about clients and how like they can make us feel good, but we can also make them feel good. One of my favorite clients that like just warms my heart. Yeah, that just warms my heart. Yeah.
It's me.
One of my favorite clients is he's got Down syndrome.
Right.
Nice.
Oh, dude.
And
Shout out Shane Gillis.
what?
Shout out to Shane Gillis.
The comedian.
Uncle Danny making grilled cheese at night.
I don't get
Wasn't
that.
me. Wasn't me. I wasn't doing
Making
it.
them at night, Dad.
But yeah, I have a client who's been with me for a long time. He has Down syndrome, but he's into heavy metal music.
I love that.
But one of my favorite things is when I see him on the books is I look forward to seeing him walk in because he'll peek through the window, and as soon as he sees me, he smiles real big.
He lights up.
He lights up, and he's like, "Aaron, dude!" And he gives me the rock on symbols, and then every time he gets done with his haircut, I gotta fuck because I have a video of him doing it. He walks out, gives me the rock on sign, but then he'll start headbanging. But he's like written me Christmas letters. He's given me a list of bands, and I still have them all in my drawer and stuff because I keep everything he gives me because he's one of my favorite people on this planet, and he makes me feel good.
See, that's one of the things. This is why I brought Shane Gillis up, kind of. So Shane Gillis, he talked about how everybody that talks to him about his Uncle Danny is always like, "Oh, you have family member with Down syndrome. How are they doing?" And he's like, "Dude, they're the only people doing great right now, all the time. Like they're always good.
Yeah.
Like if you see a girl with boobs and John Cena in the same day, that's the best day of their life." You know?
Yeah.
You know? And it's like, dude, they're the only people doing amazing on a daily basis.
Yeah. Yeah, he's one of my favorite people to walk in here, and every time I see even when I see his name pop up on my appointment app, I light up. I'm like, I'm super stoked. I go into work like pumped to see him.
I love that.
It's so funny because his mom doesn't like the heavy metal music, so she'll be in here with him, and he'll be talking about these different bands, and she knows I'm into metal music too.
Yeah.
But he'll want me to throw on like King Diamond or Black Sabbath, and his mom's like, "No, they don't want to put that stuff on," and I'm like, "No, what you want on, man?" So I'll throw it on for him, and he's like, "Yeah." Then he'll just go on. He knows so much about these bands, and he's got a denim vest on with all these patches and all, and he's talking to me about vinyls.
That's so cool.
It's really cool. I love that guy. Actually, he's pretty due for a cut too. But even his mom wrote me a letter saying thank you so much for being so kind to him, and he loves you to death, and it just warms your heart. Like there's a video. It's one of my favorite videos too. It's these three guys cooking dinner. They have it's like a Down syndrome. No, not that one. But it's like these three guys with Down syndrome cooking.
I know what you're talking about.
Cooking, and they're trying to find a wooden spoon, and so they.
But it's bringing out different spoons. You're like, no, it's the wooden spoon.
Yeah, the one guy's kind of getting a little irritated. He's like, no, it's wooden spoon, and then they all find it, and they all just cheer, and they're happy, even though the food's burnt by that point.
That's what I'm saying. They're the only ones having a good time.
Yeah.
Every day.
And part of me's kind of jealous about it.
Yeah.
Like you just wish you could be that happy.
Well, I wish Boobs and John Cena did it for me.
Don't they?
No.
Because John Cena doesn't have boobs.
Exactly.
You can't see him.
Whoa.
You can't see him. Oh man. Yeah, the shop has definitely turned into a dream shop, dude.
And it's still growing. No, that's the beauty of it.
Poor Aaron, where it's currently January 19th, and he was here for the absolute influx. What was the Christmas rush, and January has been so goddamn slow.
Oh yeah, it's been weird.
Like we'll have like
all
a
three
good
of us
day,
got
and then
sick.
like yeah, well that's
And
true too.
everybody we know has gotten sick recently, and I feel like
Yeah, it's weird because last January we were
fucking
slammed.
ripping.
And it was crazy, and then a lot of my clients have been coming in. And that's the sucky thing about working with the public is you're going to be exposed to so many different, pretty much every sickness that comes around, you're going to be exposed to it. And I somehow always fucking get it. But last January we were crazy, but this year everyone's been getting sick. my clients have been coming in sounding hoarse. They're coughing. So it's been a weird month.
I've been blessed by thy Lord.
It's been like super up and down for me.
Yeah.
Like either I'm almost booked out for a day, or I got one person.
Yeah, and it's not just you; it's us too, and we're we've been here.
I do want to announce something very exciting coming soon.
Oh, he's so fucking psyched about
I'm
this.
so pumped about this. We have shirts coming.
Oh yeah.
And if you want to see the shirts that are coming, we posted kind of like a teaser on our Facebook page.
Yeah. Yeah, if you listen to this and you don't follow us on Instagram, we are at Razor's Edge Barbershop SD.
Yeah.
Is that
SD?
No, it's not
If you just search Razor's Edge South Daytona on Facebook or Instagram, we will show up.
Yeah, let me make sure what it is, so I'm not.
It's SD.
Yeah, Razor's Edge Barbershop SD for Instagram, and then Razor's Edge South Daytona for Facebook. But you can find it on our website at razorsedgesouthdaytona.com.
So we're just doing little trials, see how it goes. We'll be wearing the shirt sometimes.
I'll be
rotation
wearing every day.
Every day.
All day,
Every day.
all day,
It's
every
gonna
day.
be tore up in like 2 weeks because I'm not gonna wash it.
It's gonna be crusty as fuck and like
Yep.
white stains on it.
Got white stains?
Yeah, white stains.
Yeah.
I like that.
You know what from?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I like that.
Fucking shave gel.
Shave gel. Pretty sure shave gel does not stay white.
Oh, is there anything else we want to add with what we've been talking about?
No. I feel like we pretty much covered what we wanted to talk about pretty
What
well.
topic?
Well, how was everyone's holidays? Because we released the
Busy.
last episode before Christmas, I think on Christmas Eve.
It's very
I
busy.
was busy.
Yeah.
It was how I wanted to be.
Same. I like the fact that my partner has a big family, and what I consider a big family, and so we recently moved in together, and it's been wonderful. But we hosted, because of the size of the place, we hosted Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, which was great. Everything went off without a hitch. And then we did a little New Year's thing for friends. So the Aarons were there. Did I ask you to go?
Wow.
Damn.
Fuck me.
Yeah. Fuck Angel. Yeah, it was
It's
just,
your ethnic background.
it was good.
Yeah.
Kept you out of the house.
A couple of them had to leave early, but yeah, we had a really good time. It was nice,
I was
having
alone at
everybody
home.
there and being able to talk and just have fun.
Yeah,
It's
mine
good.
was,
That's what I look forward to.
mine was luckily low key this year. It was do what my mom said, and she lives 5 minutes down the road, so I didn't have to really go anywhere. Didn't do shit. Just hung out with family. It was cool. So I was kind of mine was a little boring.
What did you guys do?
Way to rub it in, Aaron.
I want to end the podcast. My mom's dead.
Please. Can that please be?
Yeah, I'm gonna cut that and be like, my mom's dead.
Just make that whole thing that you just said, and then me saying my mom's dead at the very.
Yeah, that's it. That's the end. That's hilarious.
Oh my god.
How was yours, Angel?
Well, sad violin playing. I was alone at home.
For which
Yeah.
holiday?
For Christmas or New Year's?
Christmas. Actually, I was working through Christmas. Slept through Christmas. Slept through Christmas Day as well, because I worked that night. New Year's. Spent a little bit of time with the family because my mom's still alive. But
Must be nice.
yeah.
Damn, this got so dark. Oh shit.
Oh man.
Listen, Angel.
I have a lot
Next
of-
year, I'm inviting you to everything.
Okay.
Next year, so 2025.
2025.
So
No, it's gonna be 2024. Fuck you.
So this year.
you just this whole year you're just gonna say fuck you, Angel. Yeah,
This
everything.
is the year of fucking.
Yeah. Fuck me.
But 2025 is where you're You're invited to everything.
Oh, by the way, can you put the towels in the jar?
I got you. Damn, I almost jumped up and did it.
Oh, so we good to close it there?
Is there anything that I feel like you haven't said much?
Angel.
And like interjected a lot, Angel. Also, we didn't really say why he's a guest.
Because fuck you, Angel.
Angel is a guest because, as you guys know, we recently took on Moose. And while Moose was in his bridge program, he met Angel. A bridge program is, for those of you who don't know, which is probably most of you.
You don't want to jump the wall?
The what?
What? Sorry.
The wall, you said?
Brown came out.
Motherfucker,
Sorry.
weren't you born here?
Yeah. I have
no
papers.
jumping walls.
I have papers, I promise.
So he's a barber, but he decided to go back for cosmetology and get a dual license. So he met Angel. Angel is here because at some point we would like to take on Angel. We just don't have the clientele yet.
Take me on, Daddy.
So when Moose is all full with the splendors of war, we will take on Angel.
Yes.
That's why Angel's here.
So Angel is a official
Part
part of Razor's Edge, and
The live action Roomba.
I've gotten to love him, getting to know him.
You can't not. He's such a lovable guy.
Yeah.
All of me.
Just he
Love
walks
all.
in, he looks at you, gives you a big smile, and just gives you the best hug you can ever.
Yep.
Oh, and if you ever see
And
him in
the
person,
eyelashes.
the eyelashes.
Boy.
You would think this man walks in with like eyeshadow and his eyelashes done, but it's just all natural.
Like you'd be a
You're
great
making me
drag
blush.
queen.
The first time I ever met
thank you.
Angel, I actually
That's the
questioned
nicest thing
him.
anybody's told me today, besides fuck you, Angel.
I said hi.
Just walked right past me when I got
I
here.
gave you a hug, you fucker.
After I opened my arms to you.
Wow, he had to initiate it.
God damn.
Are there any other talking points that you've been like thinking about over the past like couple weeks?
I mean, not really. I've just been so focused on. It's mainly been focused on the band stuff because we got. Oh, that's one cool thing I'm doing is I'm going to California next week because I got invited to go out to NAMM, which is the National Association of Music Merchants. So I got invited out by our sponsor, In-Ears, which is a monitoring. They make custom monitoring for musicians. They actually do like hearing aids and stuff like that. But I went to their headquarters and got molds made in my ears, and they made custom ones for me. And then they invited all of us out to NAMM, which is cool because that's something that I wanted to do back when I was in marching band in middle school. I used to read the drum magazines all the time and see the NAMM show every year when they would release it, and I would tell myself like this is something I would love to do, but never had the opportunity. Now I'm going as a freaking artist. Like that's
really fucking cool.
It's
Hell
cool.
yeah.
So we got that coming up. MegaCon's coming up. We're playing that. North Carolina. I got so much going. I got 4 weddings to go to.
Aren't you cutting a band soon?
Oh yeah, so that's something cool too. So one of my favorite bands that I discovered a couple years ago by my buddy Zach. He sent me one of their songs, and then one day, so it's called the Ocean Collective, and I just got obsessed with it, and still am. I still play them all the time, even
All the time.
I think
It's
my
getting real.
so they have 3 albums out that go across the entire like paleontology spectrum. Yeah, so it starts out with like they actually have one called Precambrian, and that was like a long like 2007 or something like that, where it's like the creation of Earth. But then they did other things, different themes. But then they came back around and did Phanerozoic 1 album, and then Phanerozoic 2. Their last album dropped. It was last year, right? That it dropped, or early in the year, called Holocene. And I just got high one day, and because I was listening to the lyrics, reading the songs, and I just got really high one day and just deep dove into what each song was talking about. So as the song, so like the Phantom Oak 1, it's called Cambrian Explosion and Cambrian 2. So as those songs were playing, I was just like reading all of it, and I now feel like a low-key paleontologist without the degree, because I know so much about it now, because I've got books now, I've watched YouTube,
Welcome to ADHD.
Yeah, but it like changed my life. It like changed my life because it ended up making me think of the world differently. Like it almost makes me think of the world in a nihilistic way, but also in a beautiful way, where nothing matters really, but everything that's happened, like it's crazy that out of all, like even all the 5 mass extinctions in this world, we're here, we made it, and it's crazy. Like now I look at grass and I'm like, oh, that's cool, because just how it happened. So with me doing wildlife photography all the time, I started tagging the Ocean Collective in all my posts and stuff, because I've been using their music to kind of do teaser stuff and whatever, and they keep sharing it. And so I started watching their drummer, Paul Siddell, which I don't know if that's actually how you pronounce his last name. And so yeah, well, they're from Germany, so I don't really know how to.
It probably sounds way angrier.
Paul Siddell. So it was cool because the drummer, I started watching his stuff, and then his drumming blew me away, and I just been watching him, studying his beats and stuff like that. But he's been really cool because he's been responding to me and talking to me. So I kind of shot my shot and was talking about, oh, hey, I'm a hair barber, and if you guys want me to come out and cut your hair. And so he actually responded to that and said, yeah, that'd be kind of cool, because we're going to be on the road for 3 months and we're going to be all scruffy and stuff. So he actually was talking about drum lessons, and I said, yes, please. And then he said, plus haircut. So I'm supposed to be I'm going out to their concert because they're coming to Florida, and I'm going to be hopefully cutting their hair. But I'm taking drum lessons from their drummer, and so I'm super ecstatic for that. So yeah, that's and I've done that with another band, Sleeper. Love those guys, Micah, Shane, Zach, and Seth. They're buddies of mine now, and so it's really cool because I got to go out to their bus and hang out with them and cut their hair, get to know them, hang out with them backstage. I actually hope to make that more of a consistent thing, where getting cool with bands and cut their hair and just get to know them a little bit. So yeah, that's a really cool time. I'm excited for that.
Did I hear you say that one of them was recognized by paleontology for the promotion of paleontology?
Oh yeah. So yeah, Robin, who's like the head honcho of the Ocean Collective, because he's been in it since the beginning. And I remember, if I remember correctly, he was talking about how he has like an open door policy with the band. So the member changes and stuff have kind of, they're called the Ocean Collective now because so many different members have been in the band, but now the members they have now has been the most consistent. And I think for me personally, musically, I think this is the best lineup he has. So because of his paleontology albums, or their paleontology albums, they discovered some, I don't know the scientific name of it, but they discovered some new like species of, I think it was a grasshopper from a period, it may have been Cambrian period. No, that wouldn't make sense because Cambrian was all in the ocean, but it was like some grasshopper from some period, and they named it after Robin as a thank you for getting people involved in the paleontology world. So now they are eternally recognized as something because of their contribution to paleontology. And
that's pretty cool.
So like,
that is cool.
As a band being, I think that's a huge achievement.
Recognized by science.
Yeah.
A band recognized by science doesn't happen very often.
Yeah, and it's wild. And maybe, hopefully one day I can get them on the podcast, and maybe when I go out and see them, I could set up the stuff, talk with them about it, and have them on the podcast and stuff. Because from what I've seen and talking to them a little bit, they seem like really nice, genuine people. I'm excited to meet Paul. I'm excited to meet Robin and all the other guys in the band. So yeah, I'm excited for that.
As you should be.
Yeah, and then I'm also really cool. Our buddy Robert. He's the owner, creator, and artist for Leviathan Artworks. He's getting married this year. So I'm going out. I'm one of his groomsmen, but we're flying out to Kentucky in May for his bachelor party. So that's going on, and then there's like 3 other weddings. Luckily, I'm not a part of those weddings, but I am. I'm invited to them, but I'm not like in the.
You're not standing at that.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I got 4 weddings to go to this year. So it's already a busy year. We're heading to North Carolina for a music festival. We'll possibly get on incarceration again. Crazy stuff. Lots of crazy stuff. I was hoping this year I was going to be able to handle it a little better and be a little more chill, but it's not chill.
Mine's going to be not too far off from that. As you guys know, Heather, my girlfriend, works for a company that sends her off to different places. So we'll be going to probably DC, Atlanta, and possibly one other place. So I'll have some vacation time in. Just going off to new places, seeing new things. A bit of a perk for her.
Don't worry, everybody. I'll be at the shop.
Fuck you. We got to do your dues.
I'll be sweeping
Yeah, we got that Roomba.
the life Roomba. Watch
I
your
call
feet.
him Prumba, 'cause he's
Prumba?
Puerto Rican.
But
Nice. Like
I love this
Roomba.
dynamic. It's nice to come into work and I could be myself, be goofy, be cheesy, be nerdy, and
Lovable.
we're all that way. We all kind of have a connected love with almost everything that we do. So it's cool. I love this dynamic, Angel. I love having you on board. Yeah, it's really
Yeah, Aaron don't get enough, or Moose doesn't get enough, and saying to everybody, it's gonna be hell in the shop. It's gonna be so. What's the word they use all the time? When you say, when I get in here, it's gonna be like what? You say it every day.
Lit.
Fuck you.
If I say
No.
it every day, then why don't you remember?
Because it's a word that it's
You're
not.
listening to what I say.
It's not a regular word that I use. You know, my span is not that big.
It's gotta be something.
Language
Oh.
span.
Anyways, Aaron's mom's dead.